Hey guys, it is DGD Dull Gamer Dill, and welcome back to another part of Grand Theft Auto 3. So, in the last part, we did some things for Salvatore as well as Tony, and now we are ready to keep going. Yeah. I honestly didn't remember because I played like early in the morning yesterday. Or like early in the afternoon yesterday, so yeah. All I know is we can continue oh sorry, my bad dude. We can just keep doing Tony's missions, but first I want to get a majority of my weapons back, or see if I can get some weapons back. So first I'm gonna stop at the Ammunene.
You want a license too?
So I think in this part we can basically just finish up everything for Tony. Alright, so now I'm gonna head down here. Oh, stop doing that. Because then they give you the bounty as if it was your fault. I'm just like, no, they jumped in front of the car. But I guess that's like the greatest way to get insurance money. Or whatever. Oh wait, no, I actually do have... No. Yes. I really hate the fog. Like I said, I'd normally use cheats, but I promised I wouldn't. This should be... Oh wait, no, I'm in the wrong place. My bad. I'm looking for the train yard. And it's over, y'all. I really hate the fog in this game. It's so weird playing without music on. I really can't see. Yeah, so if you kill these guys, they give you Molotov cocktails. Don't worry about the wanted level, then they ain't gonna find you. Alright, so now we can just keep going this way because we need to go over to Tony's. I think we can get some grenades over here if I'm correct, because this is 8 Ball's bomb shop, so nah, we can't. Really can't wait till we get some better weapons, because like I said, I lost my shotgun in the last part because I died, and you can get it back, or I could get it back if I kill a mafia person, because the majority of them seem to have shotguns, so you know, you just gotta figure out who. Because going into Mafia territory after you... Well, actually, I'm not even going to mention it because I'm save that information until we get there. But without further ado, let's continue with Tony's stuffs. Triads and Tribulations. I think I remember this one.
Tony ain't here, but he left one of his sugary love letters for you.
We're at war. The Triads have a fish factory as a front. Most of their business goes down at the fish market in Chinatown. The laundry still owes us protection. They reckon the Triads are protecting them now, so I say we exact a fitting punishment. Take those boys over and whack the Triad warlords. Hell, if you get a chance, pop some of their soldiers too.
Cool. I'll shoot. Who? Man, when they start shooting like that, you never know what's going on. Well, if someone died, why would the Triad... Oh my gosh. Why are the Triads in this area? They shouldn't even be in this area. I just realized I got a shotgun. Nice. That's exactly what I needed. Alright, so you know what? Let's just leave him be. So you don't actually have to get out and shoot them. You can just do a drive-by and get them that way. It's much easier, trust me. Yes. There's a lot of Triad dudes in this area, so. But I do want the stuffs. I want all the stuffs. Give me the stuffs.
Draw back up. I'll kill you, tough guy.
Alright, now everybody get back in the car before we get killed. Alright, this part I kind of died a lot on in the past because I didn't really know how to do it. See, the problem is, stop getting in the way. Cause they, I mean, listen, gang war is no joke. You know what? Let's just take the risk. Nice. Oh, wait, I didn't mean to do that. Everybody get back in the car now. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Jeez. No, I wasn't. You can't prove that. Alright, I am going to head over to the pay. Actually, no, I don't even have to do that. I can come over here, save my money. See? Magic. But I need more health, so I am going to come up here to the hospital. Oh yeah, and if your little partners die, don't worry, you're not gonna fail the mission. You're just gonna end up doing it by yourself, by your lonesome. There's a way you can get armor in this game, but I don't think you can get it till like, I think until you get to Staunton, if I'm correct. Yeah, I need... Actually, I really don't remember how to do this part, so... Because normally I come over here, and then with the sniper rifle, I normally just get him that way. But see, this time we don't have a sniper rifle. And I don't know if he can aim from that far away. So I'm thinking we might honestly need to... You know what? Let's try it out. You know what? Wait, I have grenades.
You're dead.
Why are you guys...
Yeah.
Are you aiming at me?
You're dead. Say goodbye to this world.
And that's what I call an explosive finish. So you want to get back in the car or what? I guess not. Okay. You know, I guess I'm just talking to myself, you know? You could have just given me a simple answer, but no, you just had to be so rude. Just so rude. Well, now that that's done, and our taxi is still kind of intact. Oh, never mind.
I don't need to send the ID.
Do you just have the same weapons throughout the majority of the game? Alright, actually, it doesn't even matter if we switch weapons because, for the next mission, we won't really need anything too crazy or anything like that. We're just gonna need a lot of time on our hands to escape. Ah, jeez. Blowfish.
Okay, I've had enough of this shit. We're gonna finish the triads in Liberty once and for all. 8 Ball's rigged a dust cart with a bomb. It's on a timer, so if you mess up, there'll be no evidence. Go and pick up the dust cart. Careful. 8 Ball says it's real sensitive, and the slightest bump could set that thing off. Their fish factory will open its gates for a dust cart, so you can drive right in. Park up between the gas canisters and get the hell out of there. I want it to rain mackerel. We're talking real biblical here. Nothing low budget.
Cool. Alright, so we need to go and pick up the quote-unquote dust cart. Well, I hope everyone is having a good day today, because, you know, the day before the 4th of July. Because tomorrow there's probably going to be a lot of fireworks, so, you know, my poor eardrums. Because, you know, my neighbors like to set them off so close to the house, you know. You know how it is. Alright, so now just be careful not to tip this thing over. As they said, it's very sensitive, so. But also try to go as fast as possible. So, no little flips and tricks for me. But just go as fast as possible because this thing is heavily slow. Now, it's escaping that's going to be a little bit tedious. Because I don't think they know it's you as you enter this little garage. Get out of there as fast as possible. And watch the fireworks. And I think that's the last thing you do for Tony. So now we can mess with Salvatore's missions. Okay, I said that like really weird just now. Now, as far as difficult missions go, I think Salvatore's missions are fair. I mean, the only real difficult mission that he has is bombed base. I think we'll be doing that for him. Cutting the grass. Okay, so not yet. This one's fairly easy. Just make sure your engine is not exposed.
The Colombian cartel is making spank somewhere in Liberty, but we don't know where. And they seem to know everything we're doing before we do. We got us a rat. There's a guy named Curly Bob, works the bar at Luigi's. He's been throwing more money around than he's earning. He ain't pimping or pushing, so he must be talking. He usually gets a taxi home after work, so follow him. And if he's ratting us out, kill him.
Crazy, man. Crazy. You were basically a hired hitman in GTA 3 rather than in Vice City or San Andreas. honestly like one of the best sentinels in this whole game. So now for this one, just make sure you're not too close, otherwise the spookometer will go up, so just be very careful. It should be coming out soon, so I'm just gonna get on the sidewalk. And also to be careful not to be too far away, otherwise they'll accuse you of letting him escape even though he's like right in front of you. So basically what they want you to do in this one is drive like a regular person. Yeah, you see? But we're not even that close. They're just messing around.
It's our little friend, Mr. Big Mouth himself.
Were you followed? You know what goes on here is our little secret, amigo.
No, I wasn't followed. You got my stuff?
Here's your spank, squealer. Now talk.
Okay, so the Leons are fighting wars on two fronts. They're in a turf war with the Triads, with no sign of either side giving up. Meanwhile, Joey Leone has stirred up some bad blood with the Forellis. Every day they're losing men and influence in the city. Salvatore's becoming dangerous and paranoid. He expects everybody and everything.
And with loyalty like yours, what has he possibly got to worry about?
Yeah, see, that's why I said make sure your engine is not exposed, because he has a shotgun. And I remember the last time I tried that and my engine was exposed, I failed the mission because he blew me up. And I was sad. Well, actually I was salty, but then I was sad. Alright, mission number 2 for Salvatore, which I think this time is bomb the base, but we, I think, are gonna need like $80,000 maybe, if I remember correctly. It's a lot of money before we can actually do the mission.
I need a piece of gum.
Nah. There's a way to get extra health by messing with one of the prostitutes, but not right now. Bomb the base, Act 1.
The cartel has got bottomless funds from pushing that spank crap. If we make an open attack on them, they'll wipe the floor with us. They must be making spank on that big boat that Curly led you to. So we gotta use our heads. Or rather, one head. Your head. I'm asking you to destroy that spank factory as a personal favor to me, Salvatore Leone. If If you do this for me, you will be a made man. Anything you want. Go and see 8-Ball. You'll need his expertise to blow up that boat.
All right. And that's how you get down the hill. Surprised this car is still here and it didn't despawn like how it normally does.
Yo, my man. Salvatore phoned ahead, but a job like this is gonna need a lot of fireworks. I'll need $100,000 to cover expenses.
Yeah,
but you know with me, you get a lot
$100,000.
of bang for your buck. Come back, brother, when you have the money.
Alright, so how much money do we have so far? Yeah, we have enough.
Okay, let's do this then. I can set this baby to detonate, but I still can't use a piece with these hands. Here, this rifle should help you pop some heads.
Yeah, for this, your aim is gonna have to be like really good, like really good. This mission's kind of annoying, so if I fail, my bad. It's just really annoying. You just really want to make sure your aim is like phenomenal in this part. Otherwise, 8-Ball will die, and yeah. It's probably just as annoying as the train mission in San Andreas, because it's like he should not be programmed to run if you're still shooting them. Like, why would you run onto the boat while someone is obviously shooting? I mean, if you guys are doing this together, shouldn't you wait until, you know,
Get a good vantage
you don't
point,
hear any
and
more
I'll head in when
gunshots?
you fire the first shot.
Like, that's stupid. You should just wait until all shots have been fired, which will obviously signify that all the enemies are done. They're dead. You know? But that's just me. And you can't be seen, so that makes it even worse. Now, if you want, you could shoot them here. The only problem is I think they'd find you. So, yeah, get onto the roof and just make sure, you got a really good understanding of how to use these weapons before you fire. It's a lot harder than it looks, trust me. Oh, I could zoom with square, I totally forgot. But we did it anyway, so on the first try too. So I'm actually proud of myself. And y'all if you did it on the first try. I really hope we can get some of their weapons, but I doubt it. Nice. 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 Real nice. Alright, well, let's take their car. Cartel Cruiser. Like I said, the game cars in this game were really cool. However, we never really saw the regular version of this car, so I was kind of confuzzled.
It's my favorite cleaner. I'm proud of you, my boy. You kicked the shit out of those grease balls. I just got one little job for you before we can all celebrate. There's a car around the block from Luigi's club. The inside is covered in brains. We had to help some guy make up his mind, and it proved a little messy. Take it to the crusher before the cops find it.
Yep, the last mission from Salvatore. But is it truly the last mission of the game? I mean, I'm sure y'all know, but for some who don't know, I will confirm that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so whatever you do, you will find in this alleyway that there is a cheetah parked.
Hey, look, but don't touch.
Whatever you do not get into that car. It is rigged to blow. If you get in, you will fail the mission and you will lose all of your items. Now what I will do is, I will go onto the roof and I will see if there is anything on the roof that I can get, because normally there's a weapon or something up here. But whatever you do, no, it's just a hidden package. But whatever you do, please do not get into that car. I almost did, but I did not. Do not enter that car.
What if you hit me?
And I'm not even going to do it to show y'all, because I really don't even want to lose my weapons right now. So, for all that is good, do not get into that car. But what we can do is come over here and park in this marker over here.
Listen, Salvatore thinks that we're going behind his back, so he was offering you to the cartel in order to make a deal. I couldn't let him do that. I mean, the worst thing is, it's all my fault because I told him we were an item. Don't ask me why, I don't know. Look, you're a marked man on the Mafia turf, and I've got to get out of here, too. I've seen too much killing, too much blood. This is a friend of mine, okay? She's an old friend. It's so good. She's someone we can trust.
Come on, enough of the speeches. We better get out of here before we get more hysterical Italians wanting less friendly reunions.
Yep, and with that, yeah, he was really gonna kill you after everything that you did for him. If you want to know more about his story, if you have a PS3 or a PS2, I strongly suggest playing Liberty City Stories. That tells the story of basically Tony and how he got into the mafia, but it also explains a lot about the Salvatore and his relationship. They also have explained like who the Forellis were. It's a lot that goes into it, but it was actually a really good game. So I strongly suggest playing it. Really wish they brought it onto the PS4. But with that, we find ourselves in Staunton.
Asuka and I are gonna have to talk. Why don't you go cruise around?
You'll need a place to lie low. There's a warehouse at the edge of Belleville that should suit your needs. Come back here to my condo when you're ready, and you and me can have a little chat.
Now, what I was saying before was, I feel like Staunton Island was supposed to be some sort of mix between Manhattan Island and Staten Island. Well, I said it was supposed to be Staten Island, but I think it's more so just supposed to be a mix between the two, because there are a lot of aspects of Manhattan and Staunton, and based on the name, I think Staunton was supposed to be Staten. Now, around this time, you would get a news report, but because I have the music off, they're not going to give it to me. Okay, so first, let's go over to the Ammunene and see what we can get. Because we can get some new weapons now.
I got all your own defense needs.
Get this, get this. Oh, that's how you get the armor. Get that and get that. Just get everything. You're gonna need it, trust me. Great rates paid for new and used emergency vehicles. Bring them. Oh yeah, so this is basically, you can collect emergency vehicles and you will be able to gain access to literally every single emergency vehicle if you bring all of them to the crane down in Portland. I mean, you guys can do it if you want. I'm probably not going to do it for this gameplay. I'm more so just, you know, doing the missions and some of the payphone missions. So I'm not really doing anything else other than that. But you guys can do that. The car collecting and whatnot. I am going to save the game, and then I will continue on to part 2 of Salvatore's betrayal. Yeah, you really don't need a big map to find your way in this game, because honestly, the game's not that big compared to 5 and 4. Because there are no real specific locations that you have to go, because basically everything's the same, kind of. I'm just gonna save on the other one too. You should always save your game. I cannot stress that enough. I hate the fog. Wait, hold up. I'm gonna try to see if I can make the time skip so I can get rid of the fog. Because this next mission I'm really gonna need like clear weather for. Yeah, saving really helps the time skip, so I I'm really hoping that did something. If not, then I guess I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Yeah, they're forever flipping each other.
I got friends, wise guy!
Oh, that was whack. Alright, part 2 of Salvatore's betrayal. This will forever, make us an enemy of the Mafia.
We have certain issues to clear up before we continue any form of relationship, business or otherwise. Let's lay our cards on the table. I am Yakuza, and I know you worked for Salvatore Leone's family. I can give you work with our organization, but first you must prove to me that your ties with the Mafia are truly broken. Salvatore Leone will be leaving Luigi's in about 3 hours' time. Make sure he doesn't reach his club alive. Meanwhile, Maria and I will catch up on old times.
Oh, Asuka, you've got a massager.
That's not a massager.
Okay. Okay, so if you heard that time, that means that I gotta cut the video off before it exceeds the PS4's time limit. So in the next part we will be doing this mission as well as Asuka's other mission. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you like, you can follow my Twitter and Instagram, as well as like this video and subscribe to my channel for more content. It's been a pleasure playing, and I will see you guys in the next part. DGD out.